When you can stop, you don't want to. And when you want to stop, you can't. That's addiction. Most of us at some point in time wish to fall in love and build a healthy relationship with somebody. Juice Wrld and Ally were in a relationship that was, to me, always a little bit different, just judging it by afar. As a fan, a relationship that was clear about the love the two shared, but addiction was always the third wheel member in that relationship that ultimately would end it way sooner than I'm sure either of the two wanted. Before we get into this video, I want to say I appreciate all of you that watch these videos. You all give me the motivation to keep uploading, and for that, I thank you. Like the video and subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. Juice and Ally had a relationship that if you were a Juice fan, you would constantly see the couple all over Instagram around 2018 and 2019, and they would be inseparable up until Juice's death. While most of us knew how talented and skilled of a musician Juice was, there's just no denying that. I don't care who you are. Outside of music, however, it was clear he was an addict. As many fans already know, Juice Wrld struggled with substance addiction for some time. In fact, he was very open about it. In interviews and in his lyrics, Juice talks candidly about misuse of Percocet and lean, a codeine cough syrup that has risen in popularity among rap artists. If you didn't know, Ally was a person in Juice's life who was as well as struggling with drugs herself. While her troubles aren't incredibly detailed like Juice, well, because she wasn't Juice, most of the time when the rapper penned a verse in one of his songs talking about substance abuse, she wasn't far from that at all. There's a ton of video evidence on the internet. What I'm saying is that addiction undeniably played a part in their relationship. Juice would even tweet how he wanted to quit codeine because his apparent excessive use of it was scaring Ally. While this tweet reveals a ton, I like to focus on the last part of it the most. Addiction kills all, but you can overcome. I believe the couple wanted to overcome their addiction. They didn't want that to be their undoing. I mean, look at Juice's music video for Lean With Me. The video begins with Juice in a 12-step recovery meeting, showing his desire to get clean and stay sober. The video closes with a number for a substance abuse hotline. This music video made a statement as well as an effort to reach others struggling with drug addiction, letting people know help is available. Addiction is hard, it is dangerous, and it is scary, but you don't have to be alone. In a statement to TMZ, Juice's family explained that his music was not designed to promote drug abuse. Instead, it was designed to help those battling addiction who may have felt alone. This couple specifically reminds me of another couple in music history, Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. That couple resembles many similar traits of Juice and Ally's, both very in the spotlight, heavily affected by drugs, and it would eventually take out one of the people in the relationship. Also, I wanted to talk about the blame fans give Ally. If you didn't know, there's a ton of people on the internet who blame Ally for Juice's death completely, or at least give her half of the blame. Like, I know she still gets hate to this day, and she would probably get it for the rest of her life by certain people. There's a literal compilation of her being a quote-unquote bad girlfriend and being an influence to Juice's ongoing drug habit. While I understand why some people might be mad with her because, yeah, Juice was your favorite artist and you think if anybody loved Juice and his music like you did, it would have stopped him and found him some help. But where I disagree with that is Juice, while extremely young, was a grown man. He made his own decisions. I'm not sure it's justified to blame one person or one thing for what happened with him. I think it was a variety of things, his surroundings, the money, the lifestyle, not to mention the pressure of being a musician, which some people don't fully understand. No one really mentions how much stress she probably had during this whole thing. Apparently, she was pregnant with Juice's kid and had a miscarriage due to the stress of it all. I think the grief and stress is still with her even now. She apparently now thinks that Juice's death was more complicated than we the fans know. On Sunday, June 5th, someone leaked a private Instagram DM conversation in which Ally is filming herself on a video speaking about Juice Wrld and his tragic passing, which occurred in December of 2019. The video was sent privately to an unknown Instagram user. I'm not sure if I can believe exactly what she's talking about here, but because, like I said, stress and grief and drugs can make people say things they wouldn't usually. However, I don't want this video to be sad or end sad. I don't think nobody would want to end this sad. I don't think Juice would want us to end this video sad. So let's reflect on the love the two shared and remember how special it was. If you got this far into the video, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know, and I'll see you in the next one.
Be like, it slows my brain down so that everyone else can understand me. And that's why that was his reasoning for doing Percocets. So in a way, it was like, I know that this is his time for his diary per se, you know what I mean? Like for him to get everything out. If he wants to get everything out and he can't, it's like, imagine like me like having tape over my mouth. I can't fucking speak. Or like me not having I just have a fist for a hand. It's like I can't write in my diary because it's not work, you know what I mean? Like and then he's like, I need to take this so that it comes out how you guys can hear, because in my head it's going 85 miles per hour times like 8,000.